But we're gonna play this one. Oh, you know, we might even play it before next week. So if I do any streaming over the weekend, it's kind of not announced. It's just gonna be like a little bonus, so you can come and check the Twitch. So if we do, so you might not know, but if she does make an account, we might start together. I might make a separate Twitch for that. Did you get? Is it done? Because you have to install it still. What? Yeah. No, I mean, are you putting it on right now? So it would be a separate. My wife's trying to give me a hard time. Anywho's, where are we at? How's the time? 12:30. You know what? I don't have to work tomorrow. Weekend. High five. So why don't we look at some of these open parties? Okay, we just did an open quest. Influence rewards. Oh yeah, let's go check our influence points and whatnot. Monster difficulty. That one was really tough. Death. Yes, I died. I respawned. I came back. Public quest loot. Yeah, I want a reward. And oh yeah, so that's one thing. How much you participate in the public quest is going to move you closer to winning the treasure for that public quest event. So definitely you want to run around and kill as much stuff as you can. Click on those tombstones and stuff like that, because anything that you do to further the quest along increases your odds of winning. Because I think what they do is give you like a base number towards your influence towards that public quest, and then you get like a random roll on top of that. So just to help out, because you could certainly go and then just stand there and let everybody else do the work, so you'll get some influence, but you might not get a chance at winning any rewards. So if you want to try and win a reward, you know, just go and play. It's totally up to you. Either way, you're going to get influence. So let's go take a look at how much influence I got. Rally Master handles influence. Maybe I'll get a potion. So let's do select your influence rewards. Currently, oh look, that one little quest there. Let me check something out. Let's go K. True test. Okay, that's what I'm working on now. What is this? Oh man, new entry. Oh, look at me. Look, this is all stuff that I have done, and I can click on one. I encountered a blood beast of corn. See, and I've added it to my bestiary. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You unlock an entry. That's why this game has a lot of depth that people just totally underestimated. I'm really sad this game did not take off as well as it could have, because it's got depth. Look, I encountered a blood beast of corn. That's the thing that we just encountered in the public quest. Now it's in my book. And there it is. I got experience points for encountering it. Now, here's something here called Free the Chains. Can I click it? What is it? Free of chains. What does that mean? Now see, it says here if I kill 25, maybe this is what I gotta do. Once I kill 25 of those things, boom, I've just completed another sub quest. And once I've done that, it's gonna unlock even more things that I can do. Oh, very cool. Okay, ruinous powers. I'm working on that. I now have, look how much influence I have. That, I think I pretty much got that from that public quest, but that gave me enough influence that I can get a basic potion and now this Templar's cracked night robe. Now, if I go and do that public quest again, I believe I can do it again, and I just need a little more influence, and bam, I can come back here and get this elite item. But I'm going to buy this cracked robe. And now I can go through, I'm not going to do it right now, but you can come back and check everything that you've just earned. See, look, gained 1,000 influence. Infamy on the battlefield. There is often little difference between the respected and the feared. A wise warrior will seek both distinctions equally if he wishes to survive. So this was a task that I just earned by playing the game. I gained 1,000 influence, which gave me a title of peon, but I got experience points for it. So very cool, very, very cool. And that's what I was saying was cool about the Tome of Knowledge. When you first get it, it's kind of empty, not a whole lot to it, but just as you play, you unlock more and more pages, and then those pages have awards and tasks and challenges that you can do to unlock more aspects of the game. So I love the Tome of Knowledge. I wish every game had a Tome of Knowledge. The only other game I know that has something similar to a Tome of Knowledge, but it's not laid out as easy as this to read, is Lord of the Rings. They have a similar system through like their traits and feat panels and whatnot, but it's not as graphically pretty as this. This is just a phenomenal creation. That whoever made this was brilliant. I love it. I wish every game had something like this. When I saw this, I was like, man, it would be cool if EverQuest 2 had an achievement system. Then eventually World of Warcraft got their achievement system. EverQuest 2 has an achievement system, but again, those are basically just a series of tasks, and you complete the task and you get your, you completed the achievement of drinking beer, but it's not dynamically growing and expanding like the Tome of Knowledge. So plus, if you take the time to read all these entries and all your storylines, you're going to come away with a very strong foundation of lore for the game. So Tome of Knowledge is awesome. Just have to share that because I want you to get a good full understanding of the game. So now let's go ahead and let's run up and let's just kill these guys here, and if I can get them killed, we'll see how we are for the rest of the night. Maybe this will be a good stopping point. So let me just check my map. Oh wait, I got so excited talking about Tome of Knowledge I forgot to buy my stuff. So I'm going to spend my influence. Potions of healing or mana restoration. That's a very good. I'm going to go with mana restoration, because depending on what I'm fighting, my mana drops real fast. So I'll get mana restoration and put that down on my bar. Health might be the smarter choice, but whatever. And now let's pick up this Templar's Cracked Night Robe. Career for the Magus. Plus, your influence rewards are going to be based on your class. Because if you're a fighter, they're not going to give you crappy robes. You're going to get something more appropriate. So let's go ahead and select. And now we'll open my bags. Alright, so this might be my first item of clothing. Oh, look. That was a belt item I picked up earlier, because I don't think I had that before. Anyway, let's right click. Boom. Check me out. Now I look a little more appropriate. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's just close that up. Where am I heading? I gotta go across the bridge and follow that through town. Let's get her done. Anything good? Oh! Yeah. I have my guild in Star Wars is doing an event on Sunday, and there's a wedding going on in EverQuest 2 that my wife is going to be part of, or at least there. And I don't know what time my guild event is, but if I'm not at my guild event at the time of the wedding, then I'll sneak in. But yeah, if you just need to know what time is the wedding? PM, right? 8:30 p.m. Central Time for the EverQuest 2 wedding. So if you happen to catch this, it's possible that I will be streaming a EverQuest 2 wedding, which will take place in that chapel, right? The chapel that my wife prepared. So that would be very, very cool. I just have to find out when my guild in Star Wars, they're a military-based group. I have a warrior. Well, I'd say warrior, but I've got a trooper. Anyway, we're doing a formal ball, which is going to have like some advance and ranks and stuff. Anyway, all role-playing related. I just don't know when the formal ball will be, so I'll have to see if there's a conflict. Okay, so I'm supposed to kill some tower guards. Let's come over here. Let's leave him alone. I don't know if they're actually labeled tower guard. What is that? That's a citizen. Bright Wizard Acolyte. Tower guard. Let's take him out. Got him. That's one. Alright, so I just think I figured out some color meanings here. Orange, not aggressive. Red, I bet that's aggressive. Tower guard. I need to get a little bit closer. Well, let's hit him with this. And if we're lucky, Bright Wizard won't come. Alright, so I pulled him. Good. That's 2 tower guards. I bet I gotta go inside to find this Captain Von Wilk. So tower guard number 3. Done. Alright, let's go up into the tower and see if I can find this captain. Oh, hello, tower guard. Thank you for spawning. And you're dead. I like that. Oh, look, there he is. Hi, I've come to kill you. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're good. I was like, oh man, he's got a lot of hit points. Oh, but look, I ran out of the mana. This is where I needed to pull my potion down. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. We're good. Are we good? Oh, there he is. What the? WTF? And there he is. Outstanding. That wasn't bad at all. Not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Let's go back to town. Let's hop on this disc and go. Now I like the architect. I don't mind the graphics on this so much compared to a lot of games I've played. Not so bad. Yeah, not as bad as WoW. She says it's not as good as EverQuest and not as bad as Rift. You know, but I like this kind of stuff. You know, some statues. The architecture really reminds me of kind of like what you would expect to see, like German and Swiss stuff. And Tim Burton says makes her think of like Tim Burton. Like, you mean the kind of twisted? Yeah, kind of twisted. Yeah, see, like this kind of reminds me of, you know, kind of like what you would expect to see, like Switzerland. You know, you look at those pictures of Europe, but if you look at the chimney, it's kind of twisted. You know, it kind of has this twisted feel to it. And that's what she's saying, Tim Burton-y. It has like a kind of a twisted feel to it. You know, well, you're dealing with like chaos and stuff, so it makes total sense that it has that kind of a twisted feel. It's like very familiar, but it's a little bit off. I think that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good way to summarize. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Good thing I have a map. I was about to... I don't know where I was going. I was admiring the sceneries. Trees look pretty good. Castles look neat. So you got towers and cities and stuff. It reminds me of when we went to Leavenworth in Washington, except like an evil Leavenworth. We have like a Bavarian village in Washington State, and we went there one year, and it made you feel like you went to a small town in Europe. So, and that's kind of what this made me think of, but with an evil twist. She's downloading her game right now. She said the only thing evil about that trip was a turkey. I forget, like we were coming home. Not game related, but since you're watching the show, you know, you can skip this part. But anyway, we were coming home and we stopped at like a petting zoo thing, and there was a turkey that was running wild, and it just chased my wife. Wherever my wife went, the turkey followed her. And it was funny because like it didn't like fly chase her, it just like walked after her. I swear, like when we went from the car into like the main gift shopping area, the turkey like was following us there, and then when we came out, the turkey was like waiting, and then when we went to like walk through different parts, the turkey, yeah, like the play area and all this stuff, the turkey went wherever we went, and then as we were leaving to go to the car, the turkey was following. It was the weirdest thing.